In the year 2021, Ethereum has grown 5 times in its price compared to the face of cryptocurrency, that is Bitcoin. So what exactly is Ethereum? And is it as revolutionary for the world as Bitcoin? Let's find out. How was the idea of Bitcoin born? By now, you probably know that Bitcoin is a form of decentralized money that individuals can trade directly without the need for a middleman like a bank. Each Bitcoin transaction is validated and confirmed by the entire Bitcoin network. There's no single point of failure, so it's virtually impossible to shut down, manipulate, or control it. You can look at our previous videos to understand the working of Bitcoin in detail. Looking at this, people started to get excited about how decentralization would change society for the better. For example, in voting, a central authority or a group of people counts and validates the votes. Or even this video that is on a server owned by YouTube, or perhaps your Ola cab ride, which takes money from you and gives it to the driver, while taking a huge cut in between. Now imagine all of this without a middle party controlling the process. Such processes which rely on middlemen are vulnerable to people who may have evil intentions for personal gain, like fraudulent counting of votes or reducing your cab driver or food delivery person's profit share at their will. To bring decentralization to other parts of society and to make a better future where decisions will be made by law, Ethereum was proposed in 2013 and implemented in 2014 by Vitalik Buterin. Ethereum gave birth to decentralized apps, famously known as dAPPS, where decisions are made by the book we called blockchain, and no single entity owns that decision. So imagine how a traditional company runs. It has its board members and the CXOs who take decisions. In a dApp, these decisions are taken by a complex set of code called a smart contract. That means the code doesn't belong to a single company like Apple and is not running on Apple's servers, but the code is validated by the stakeholders, hence removing the involvement of middle parties. This means Ethereum is not a currency, but a platform that gives infrastructure to build these dApps, where the network of computers that are helping this run smoothly in the background are incentivized by the currency Ether. So Ether is a coin, whereas Ethereum is a blockchain serving as a platform that enables building of these dApps. But how does Ethereum do this? Ethereum can be used to write sets of very complex if-then statements that execute to run any decentralized applications or dApps. For example, if I pay the rent of Rs 20,000 to the landlord on the first of the month, then he lets me use his apartment. That's exactly how smart contracts work on Ethereum, where developers write the conditions for their programs or dApp, and then the Ethereum network executes it. This condition is a smart contract that makes code as law. Let's see another example for your Ola ride. What the smart contracts do in this case is, it will check if the user has reached from location A to B. If yes, then money from your wallet would go automatically to the driver, giving them 100% of the profit. These smart contracts are self-executing and do not need any involvement from others. So the smart contract will check if your rent has arrived. If not, then it will self-execute and give you a notice with some penalty. If the rent isn't paid in the next 15 days, it will self-execute again and kick you out or whatever is mentioned on the contract. These smart contracts allow people to lend and borrow money without a bank. This is called DeFi. It also allows people to own a part of something via an NFT, and even to have a decentralized Spotify where all the profits go directly to the artists. Don't worry, we shall learn more about DeFi and NFTs in future videos. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now you may be wondering, how does a dApp get to know the real world data? Like if you've actually paid the rent to the property owner or if your Ola cab ride has ended. Well, stay tuned because we will explain oracles in other videos soon. At some point, Ethereum would take over how fair and unbiased decisions are made and in moving society forward. It is set to play a huge part in our lives in the next decade. As far as the price in the crypto market is concerned, Ether is now chasing Bitcoin for market dominance with massive growth, with a price of over $4,000 and a market cap of over $500 billion. This idea that the functions of society could be decentralized led to Ethereum's success. It also has few downsides like high gas fees, which is nothing but the transaction cost to run the smart contract. For example, spending 1,000 rupees on the delivery of a 30 rupee ice cream. This high gas fee has paved the way for more chains like Solana, Algorand, Phantom, and Avalanche. Feel free to leave any questions you may have regarding Ethereum or crypto down below in the comment section or ping us on Twitter at Flint.money.
If this new and smart money excites you, come explore ways to generate wealth through crypto. Explore Flint.money to earn up to 13% interest per annum.
If you're liking what you're watching, subscribe to our YouTube channel.